I'm Olena, CEO and co-founder at Turing. Turing is a startup based in Estonia, and we do behavior analytics for big corporations. We have found about Infoshare Contest for startups 3 years ago, I believe, and then we made an application that was quite easy to go through. And we were really happy, and it was unexpected that we got to finals. The Infoshare itself was absolutely amazing event. And I'm happy that Poland has this, because for startups, there is not so many places where you can get attention from enterprises, medium and big ones, and also the local market. So for every startup that wants to enter Polish market, Infoshare is a great event and a great contest to get attention. The general impression that it's super positive, super assistive, people out there specifically for startups, you feel being cared. And the main value out of it is not only getting some monetary prizes for startups. Yes, money is important, but that's not that much of the money that you can live out of. But in any sense, the attention of media, the attention of enterprises present at Infoshare, that's a great news to share and use for your outreach, for social media. So that's a huge impact and value for startup. Yes, exactly. We applied to many different programs over the past years, and I have something to compare with. So at Infoshare, the complete process of application is very smooth. Yeah, so we're selling to big companies, and when you sell to big companies, it's not just about some advertisement or I don't know other types of going to market. That's important to meet people, and the contest itself brings you live to a certain place where those people are, and you can not only like the contest itself takes just a little of time, and the rest of the time you are present at the exhibition where all the necessary people from the potential clients are present, or potential partners, so you can spend time meeting them, matchmaking, meeting investors if you need those as well. So it's a combination of clients, investors, and show off at the same place. Yes, at very condensed time. So it's a very positive and valuable. We of course used all the possible ways to spread the word that we are at Infoshare, or that we have got a second place at Infoshare. So we used this news as a fraction or in total to outreach more potential customers and investors in Poland, and it really gave its results. We got a pilot project with a local company. We got attention of investors. We got a partnership. So yeah, it worked for the business a lot. Yeah, but of course it requires work. I mean, like it's not coming itself. So you have to use this opportunity, not just get it, but use it. So we've done a lot of outreach in cold emailing, social media. We were like very much using it, and I believe that those startups that use it properly, then they go get the results. We mainly use this for networking with investors and potential clients. So we use the matchmaking application as well. Not the application, but online matchmaking. before the event, probably we started a month before. So when this matchmaking tool is open, we immediately started using it. So we already booked a lot of meetings with investors and with potential clients and partners. And then when you come in and you meet people in person, all the meetings happened. So we didn't have anything like we booked a meeting and people didn't show up. We had all the meetings that we wanted, and it really works. So we've been to many different events. Sometimes matchmaking, online matchmaking really doesn't work. So you don't get answered, you don't book meetings. I don't know why people are not using it or what. But in Infoshare, it was really used by everyone. And we got, even when someone responded like, nah, I don't see any reason to meet for us, but they responded, they were not ghosting us out of this. So we got all the feedback, we got a lot of meetings, we made some networking because we were at Infoshare 2 times. The next year we met some people who were not ready at the first year, but they got the idea what we are doing. We're still in the market, we're growing, we're developing, and they met us the next year. So it's like a great thing to be consistent and use this opportunity not only once. Even if you do not apply for the contest itself, coming to the exhibition and networking and meeting people is a great opportunity. Infoshare is a smaller event comparing to really big conferences or specific events for startups. So the difference is that sometimes you have big conferences and they are like startups are just a small part of those, and you have big brands all over around and like many halls, and it's big, and startups have their niche, like we're innovative, we are startups, come here and see us in this corner. Another type of events specifically for startups, no corporates at all, and they are mainly focused for founders networking and investors meeting. But I would say that those huge events, they do not provide that value that you get at Infoshare, which is smaller, but then you are reachable and you can reach all the people there. So it's much easier to plan everything. It's much easier to get people attention. It's much easier to get investors' attention and clients' attention, because on those huge conferences, like for industry specific or some others, where you have huge brands, then those huge brands may direct their attention to themselves much more than startups, because they invest a lot in huge booths, marketing, a lot of people, and so on and so forth. And in this sense, like only a fraction of visitors is interested in those startups. And here is, I would say, more blended experience when startup is not shaded by the huge brands and you are a central topic of the conference and event, and that provides much more value. Of course, it's local, so it's limited to Poland in sense of customers and investors, but maybe that's even a great thing for this. Take Infoshare is not like one-shot opportunity. You can definitely participate a few times in different years or even time of the year, autumn, spring. And of course, use online matchmaking. That's a powerful tool, and people are responsive, and you will have a lot more value and feedback, even if you don't close investors or customers at the right meeting, but you will get a lot of valuable feedback. And be absolutely proactive. Use this opportunity. A lot of people in Poland, companies and investors, know about Infoshare, so you definitely can benefit the name. You participate, You use the name to outreach actively and make more fuss around the event and yourself and being noticed. For startups, that's very important to be on the shelf. So everybody knows where you are, everybody knows what you do, and everybody who wants it can reach you out.